Oh.
Okay, so I can have my bag outside this gate. This gentleman just wants to see my arrest. So I'm going to show him my arrest.
Go for it, Nadine!
Yes!
Miss, what just happened?
Huh?
Miss, what just happened?
What just happened? Okay, the police tell me that as long as I'm on this side of the barrier, I cannot stand still. Is it okay for my suitcase to stand still? My suitcase can stand still, but I can't. I gotta keep moving.
You might have a tent in there, Nadine. You might set up camp. You can't have that in here.
You guys are nice.
I bet I know what's in there.
Those guys up there said I can't stand still up there. And I mean, I'm physically handicapped. I think you're right.
Yep, it is a sound system. I thought so.
Well, this is my mobile road show.
Well, this is more mobile than the other one was.
Yes. Oh, the other one, I was so ticked off because of the weather. I never really got to
Well, you
do
never got the
anything.
good wheels on it either.
I did for Charlotte.
They don't like to say good.
Charlotte? No, I got better wheels in Charlotte. Yeah.
Remember, we sat out there talking about the internet.
Right. You gave me the wise. Uh-oh, this thing said it shut down. Yeah, I went to the RNC and the DNC.
Yeah, we both did.
Nadine!
It was wild, huh?
Look, there's six boozers over there doing nothing but hanging out. Well, it's just that simple.
No, and you got all these bike cops too. They're on their little mopeds.
These guys are nice. Don't harass them.
Nobody's harassing them.
Yeah. There are such things
Let me
as
tell you
nice
something.
cops.
Come Judgment Day, they are going to be on the way from judgment. Not the Catholics, the cops.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, they're fine.
I like this side of the building. You know, I can actually do something and not be harassed. So I'll stay here. I'll stay where I'm not harassed. Did you ever see my arrest in Bank of America?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta see this.
Going to LA?
Yes. No, Los Angeles. Yes, LA. I'm actually Ventura County. You've seen my TSA, right?
The what?
My TSA. You haven't? You haven't seen any of my videos? Oh, this is what makes me famous. This is what kicked me into my political activism. Okay. This was a CNN report that was done.
Wait, I want to see.
Oh, well, I was arrested for
A
this
new
too.
low for the TSA agents, you know, the airport screeners, making sure people don't carry bombs or explosives onto airplanes. A California woman is vindicated in a year-old case that's going to probably infuriate you. She was arrested, strip searched, jailed, and brought to trial over applesauce for her ailing 93-year-old mother who she was traveling with. Let's get the report now from Lynette Romero and our affiliate, KTLA. It was a year ago. Nadine Hays and her 93-year-old mother were heading to a family wedding when things went bad at security at the Burbank airport. Inside that blue cooler, Nadine had food for her ailing mother. Applesauce, yogurt, cheese. I said, I've checked with TSA. For a person with special needs, it can go on. And they said, no, it won't. And then things really went bad. And at that point I said, the ice just belongs to me. Give it to me, and a tug of war. That was kind of the scene in the airport. Hayes says she finally grabbed the cooler with both hands, and that's apparently where the assault allegation came from. And then Hayes threw all the food away, went through security, and thought it was over. But she was wrong. Officers come up, and they cuffed me, and they put me in the police car. And by now, I'm hysterical, because I've never had an encounter with the law. Hayes was sued for misdemeanor battery by one of the TSA agents. Fast forward a year, $15,000, 2 judges, and 2 attorneys. Everyone, including her family, wanted her to take a plea bargain. But she said in her heart she knew she didn't do anything wrong. The toughest part was they all wanted me to take the plea bargain. And I said, no, I can't do it. And if nothing else, it's an example that I set for my family. And today, a judge in a Glendale courtroom continued the case for 6 months, told the grandmother of 6 to stay out of trouble, and the case will be dismissed.
It should have happened a year ago. She should never have been arrested. She was arrested at the airport with her elderly mother. She was strip searched at a jail. This should never have happened for a whole year. I haven't been a mother or a wife or a grandmother for the last year.
What happened to your mom?
That's an outrage. That was Lynette Romero reporting. And by the way, Miss Hayes' mother passed away just 3 weeks ago. And while Nadine says that her mom really didn't know what...
Now, let me tell you part two to this story. So, number one, the police officers threw me in a police car, and they didn't even tell me. I mean, is that your standard protocol here in New York? That you cuff a person, and you don't even tell them why you're cuffing? No? They do that all the time.
They do it all the time. They can't legally. They can't,
But they do it.
They get away with it. The judges let them get away. You see, these guys make $35,000 a year. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of
It was
dollars.
a year ago. Nadine Hays and her 93-year-old mother were heading to a family wedding when things went bad at security at the Burbank Mall.
Do you guys realize that you're being used by the lawyers in our society? You know, I don't think that that's fair. That's not very nice thing to do. Now let me tell you what really pissed me off with this episode. So I got the criminal charges dismissed. Criminal charges for a crime I never did. Okay? It cost me $15,000 in attorney fees for a crime I never did. Now, you want to know why I'm a little upset at our federal government? I'm upset because somebody in Homeland Security authorized for them to tamper with the evidence of my criminal prosecution. They said, you better make sure that she's found guilty, or else we're going to be in deep doo-doo. So they altered a cell phone video, they altered the surveillance video, they fabricated an email, and mind you, all of those events are each a felony crime, and it doesn't make any difference if it was done by an individual on the street or if it was done by somebody in the federal government. It's a felony crime. In fact, it was so bad, so bad. You know what I just found out in January? The person that signed the citizen's arrest form that had me thrown in jail, I've never seen him before in my life, and I allegedly hit her. Now, what do you think about that? So, I know why they did that. We need to find somebody that looks similar to the screener that I did the tug-of-war with. So they basically substituted this person. So I'm going, okay, that's a criminal act, false personation. Number one, she's saying I hit her and she wasn't even involved in the airport incident. So I'm trying to tell the U.S. attorney who's defending this felon what he's defending. He just continues to do his thing. So I'm going, okay, I can't get the U.S. attorney to tell me that this lady has been a crook. So I'm going to go ahead and tell the Los Angeles Police Department. I said, there is a felon at large. I told them exactly where the felon was.
Can't get him on the title 42. Get him on the RICO charge.
I've got
guilty of RICO.
50 defendants in that case, guys. Maybe I can help fund Occupy when I get done, if I ever get done. Thank you. Thank you. Stay peaceful, guys. Stay out of trouble.